Alright, Mosey just dropped me off at the trailhead, County Road 565, and can I turn this around? I don't know. Alright, Mosey just dropped me off at the trailhead. I packed my pack because I was all messed up from the airport. I assembled my trekking poles. As you can see, it's raining. I'm not sure exactly what temperature it is. I think it's like 40, maybe 44, 45. I think it'll be 43 or 42 tonight. Behind here is exactly where we left off on the trail. And across that road is uncharted territory. 2 years ago we made a cairn over here. We were like, oh, let's see if it lasts. No cairn, that's okay. There's a white blaze over there, and I'm pretty excited. It feels so surreal right now. All right, here we go. First steps on the AT, uncharted territory here. I'll just hope that this rain will be kind and light. Wow. All right, I'm at mile 4 and I'm really roughing it out here. As you can see, it's very chilly. I can't even see the heat. So at this point in the day, it'd been about 7 miles of just seriously cold and seriously wet conditions. It wasn't a downpour the entire day. It would kind of like just mist and be lightly falling, but it's enough to just chill you to the bone. This shows the not so fun side of hiking and backpacking, where you are wringing out the cold, wet, stinky socks that you wore that day, so that hopefully they're a little drier the next day. Yep, your feet can look just disgusting, like little raisins, after only a few hours of hiking in the rain, as I so pleasantly displayed. Again, wringing out your socks. And the next day was going to be warmer, so you really, if you're going to have a nice day the next day, you probably won't put on wet socks, or I personally don't. I'll put on dry socks the next day. This is just shedding rain gear. I made these cute little rain shorts, and I'm pretty proud of them, because I made a pocket as well. My tent's not set up very well this night. It's a new tent to me, so it's not very taut. I get much better at this even the next few days. This is me admiring. My toes are so cold. They look purple. I was testing my capillary refill, which is a little delayed. This night it actually took about 4 or 5 hours for my feet to ever warm up in the sleeping bag. And when they're wet, I always love putting powder on my feet. I just feel like it dries them out and makes them feel nice, and like you have some motion and not so much friction between your toes. So here's my method for doing that. It's just little things like this when you've had a rough day that if you can just have some sort of routine and something that you know makes you feel better can make a big difference. For me, it's powder and socks. My socks, especially that I sleep in, usually have wool in them. They stay pretty warm. These ones could have been thicker, but for me in these conditions, I did okay. And the only reason I wasn't wearing my leggings this night, it was so cold, is because I had worn them on the airplane and then I just didn't change out of them to start hiking because I didn't have a place to change. Normally I'd be sleeping in leggings when it's cold, but all I had were my shorts. My leggings were soaked. Time to actually pull out the down sleeping bag and just try to get toasty and make some food.
Now it's time to eat.